Pretty big game this weekend. It's still do or die for Adelaide. How important is it, with the rest of the season looming?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge game for us, and obviously the result that when we played Melbourne last time was something that we were pretty disappointed about. But like you said, it's a huge game. It's do or die, and as is every game from here on in. So yeah, super important for us to get the win.
What do you do differently to last time? Obviously, a 91-point loss that you would have come away from and looked at a number of issues. What do you do differently this time around?
We probably don't change too much. It's just a matter of bringing that energy and bringing that aggressive mindset. And the last few weeks have probably proved that when we do bring that, we can play our best footy and match it with anyone. And the belief within the group is exactly that we can match any team at the moment.
So as far as not changing, if you think sorry from last time, was that, I guess, indicative of the fact that the mental side of it wasn't there as opposed to the skill level? Is that kind of on the right track?
Not really. I wasn't obviously playing at that stage of the year, but I just think that the contest work was down and they were able to move the ball pretty freely, and their forwards were able to get out the back of our defenders and kick some pretty easy goals. So that's something that we'll have to address, but that doesn't change week to week. It's just bringing the right attitude to defend.
So structurally, it's just an execution thing, Kyle, do you think? Or?
Yeah, correct. It's just a matter of getting it done at the contest and playing the ball in our half.
Do you think that belief is back a little bit over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, absolutely. The positivity and the belief around the group probably hasn't changed throughout the whole year, but the last 2 weeks when we've played some really exciting footy and got back to the footy that our supporters love watching, that fast-paced Crows footy, when we get back to playing that and executing our skills and our fundamentals, goes a long way to winning.
Having been through a couple of these ones over the last sort of 12 months, to get back to the footy you've played in the last few weeks, the belief, I mean, I've just mentioned belief, but within the group, when you sort of rock up to work during the week, is it different this week than, maybe 8 weeks ago?
No, probably not. I mean, Monday's changed given the result. Just, I guess some guys are up when we win and some guys are down when we lose. But in terms of just coming to the main session of this part of the week, it doesn't really change. We're all very, very lucky people to be able to be AFL footballers, and to come in to the workplace and not be happy is probably something that we don't really need to address at the moment. We're all pretty fortunate.
Kyle, you didn't play last year, but you played the last 5 games. How do you feel your form is at the moment? You must be pretty happy with how things are moving.
Yeah, I guess so. I think that the main thing is I'm fit and haven't got too many injuries going on at the moment. So form, yeah, is just a byproduct of training well and getting some continuity in the body, and yeah, just excited to be able to get out there again.
I understand you're out of contract for next year. It must be a good time of year to be on the park, showing that you can, wanting to show that you can play another year. Yeah,
I guess that's all I can do at the moment is just be out there and be fit and try and keep contributing to the team. So it's an exciting time for us. We play brave and hopefully we get the win.
Have they slid any pieces of paper across the table in your direction as yet, or are we still working towards that?
No conversation as of yet, but yeah, all I can do is just get out in the park and stay fit. So hopefully that looks after itself.
Is that tough for you as a player? Some people have got, blokes and teams in Victoria throwing them $1 million every week. And
maybe not a bad position to be in.
And then there's other blokes that have to sort of fight a bit harder for their AFL contract.
Yeah, I guess I've come used to that. I've signed 1-year contracts for a little while. Even my time at Hawthorn, the last couple of years there were 1-year contracts, and my last one that I signed was a 1 year. So I've had to deal with this for a while, and I'm used to it, and I'm under no illusions that I'm going to sign a big deal or get however many years. But yeah, I'm just excited to be out there and playing footy again.
Can you share with us a bit, how did that affect you mentally? I mean, if I went to work and I had a 5-year deal, you'd feel a lot more settled than if you're going, well, this could be my last year. So how do you deal with that?
I find it pretty easy. I mean, security is obviously huge in the industry that we're in, but yeah, I still find myself in a pretty fortunate position to be able to come to work with 45 really close mates and do what I love. So any opportunity to do that, I just love it.
Is it easy to separate that from the on-field stuff? Because again, the pressure of, well, I need to perform to sort of secure my future, you don't grapple with that at all?
Nah, not at all. My main focus was just staying fit and getting back to playing footy, whether that was SANFL or AFL. And lucky enough, I had a bit of a hiccup at the start of the year, but lucky enough, I've been pretty good in that area. So yeah, I was just looking forward to playing footy.
Just one on the Ds, Kyle. Obviously, any team who loses, gives up a 5-goal lead late in a game, they're probably going to come out pretty hungry. I guess, are you expecting them to come out really hungry?
We expect every team to come out, and I'm sure the Demons are probably expecting us to come out just as hungry. And yeah, we anticipate that it'll be a pretty tight contest, and we're really looking forward to it.
Nobody says that they look at the ladder and everything, but surely you've given it a little glance in the paper just to see where you're placed.
Well, yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but I guess what I mentioned earlier is we're just in a position where we just need to win every week, and don't really like to use cliches too much, but we're just in that position where we've just got to win each week and take it as it comes.
What about today? Do you want to give us a word on getting around the kids and what sort of tricks you got planned?
Yeah, we've got the Toyota Tree Day, National Tree Day today, so I guess first and foremost it's just a good opportunity to get out here and spend some time with the kids, and they love it, and they put a smile on our faces as we put a smile on their faces. So, and then secondly to help the environment at the same time is win-win.
Good to get out in the country and do it, just sort of not too close to home this one.
Yeah, it's good to be around the corner.
Can I ask on the injured boys before we wrap up? Rory stepped on his foot, but he's okay?
Yeah, he's completely fine. On Monday we do our usual flush run, and Rory was completely involved in that with no issues. So yeah, he'll be sweet.
And the boys who are nursing sore heads, are they sort of on a similar path as each other, or?
Yeah, I think so. There's probably something the doctors are probably more across with their concussion protocols. They need to go through before our main session and after our main session as well. So yeah, they'll tick those boxes as they come.
What boost do you?
Yeah, I was going to say, didn't even
Hey, what sort of boost do you get from seeing Brodie back as a club and as a mate?
Oh yeah, it's unreal to see what he's gone through, and I know that he would have gone through some dark times, but the smile on his face never dimmed away. So he's a super person and a super mate and an excellent player as well. And to miss however long he missed and come out in the SANFL on the weekend and lead our possessions and be really damaging, as we all know, with that right foot. So he provided plenty of energy and played some good footy as well, which is exciting.
Is he coming for your spot?
I hope not, no. He's not a negating defender like I am. I think him and Rory can fight it out for that evasive half-back role.
Thank you, guys.